Hey guys, I'm on site here. I'm talking with a good friend, Vicsomar. We're at the stretch zone out in Gainesville. Now, Vicsomar, can you hold up the book that we're talking about today? Hold it up a little bit higher. All right, it's called Fathers and Mentors. And I'm speaking to this young man and told him about what we do, how mentoring is important. Vicsomar, let me ask you, um, what do you do for a living?
Certified in personal training, massage therapy, and also a stretch practitioner.
Okay, great, great. How old are you?
31 years young.
Okay, he's 31 years old. Okay, great, guys. So you read the book, you saw the back of it. Tell me what you think about it. Tell us what you think about it. What you read.
I feel that it's a great foundation for those that not only are seeking to find those to kind of mentor without necessarily going through some kind of process in certification, but also for those that find themselves a little lost and misguided. It builds a good foundation for those to kind of steer into the right path as they search for the necessary individual to lead them in their future endeavors.
Okay, great. Now let me ask you, what's your ethnic background? South American, American? What are you?
Puerto Rican born, Dominican as well in the blood.
Oh, hola, hola, viva
Yes,
Puerto
sir.
Rico. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
¿Cómo se llama?
Vicsomar.
All right,
Yes,
all right.
sir.
So you're from a diverse background, and the book Fathers and Mentors. Looking at it, would you say it just applies to Puerto Ricans, whites, blacks, Africans, Asians? Who would this book be good for?
I feel like this book honestly is good for almost just anyone that needs that necessary guidance, no matter the background, no matter the struggles and trials that come their way. I myself come from a military background, being a military brat, and even though that in itself seems like it has a certain structure to it, there was still a lot of complications that came through my father's career field in raising me and just living that lifestyle.
True that.
So
Okay.
I feel like anyone that finds themselves trying to find friends, trying to find either older gentlemen just to be that role model, that older brother, the older father figure,
Right.
even the elderly. So I feel like it just hits a little bit of
Absolutely.
everyone. So
Okay.
I don't think there's ever an age to where you are too old to be mentored or
Okay.
too young to mentor.
Good. And there's no shame in having mentors to help us get where we're trying to get to in life, even when we feel frustrated.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, have you had mentors in your life, or even now, who have helped you, and how have they helped you?
I found myself seeking mentorship for a very long time until I met yourself, actually.
Okay.
I found myself just always looking for the right answer, not necessarily the answer that I needed to follow through with. But even at this age, I mean, I find myself day to day kind of figuring out some things on my own and needing some kind of better guidance or a different perspective.
Absolutely. Okay. Now, you mentioned myself as helping in this journey of yours. Can you tell us just one thing, maybe during our conversations, that has helped you?
I think the same thing that individuals are able to find in this book, just using scripture as a foundation to kind of forego a better understanding
Okay,
and
got
different
you.
perspectives. So kind of, not only giving the advice, but tying it to scripture that allows for a lot of individuals that have that similar background to kind of use that and grow from that word as opposed to tying it to an individual standpoint.
Got you. And also, just to let you guys know, see, we don't beat up people with biblical principles. I don't beat up anyone. What we do is show you the principles, help you walk through them if you choose, so that you can see the better and grow and mature in your life. Okay, one last question. So you say you're 32 years old?
31.
31. Okay. Tell us, what would the 31-year-old say to the 18-year-old if he could go back and talk to him today?
The 18-year-old, I would say, first and foremost, don't chase the money. Pursue a career that you find yourself wanting to build and growing, no matter how much you feel like that dollar amount's going to be for you.
Got you?
Yeah, pretty much don't chase the money, chase your heart, and everything's going to fall in place. The right people, the right income, and the right resources.
Man, that's fantastic. Hey, before we go, tell the people how they can reach you, because you mentioned the businesses you have. How could they reach you? Are you on Instagram or whatever?
As of now, I kind of limited my freelance work, pretty much just stretch zone over here in Gainesville. Stop by, check me out. My main job is going to be here. Everything else that I do kind of builds off of whatever I find here.
Okay.
But the main foundational job is going to be here. So if you want to meet me, come to Gainesville.
And tell them your name again so they can say the right name when they come. Call.
Vicsomar, Vic for short. So whatever eases your palate in that aspect. So feel free. I'm the only tall, dark, and handsome guy here. So shoot, stop by.
All right. Peace, man. Thank you so much.
Take care. Be safe.